Take two, let's try it again. Sorry about the other camera died, apparently.
Well, we're not going to pick it up from here.
Oh, we're not picking it up from here?
I guess we could. And it'll just kick over.
Oh, yeah.
First episode.
Hey, it should happen. You know, we don't hide nothing.
That's true.
That's what happens.
That's very true.
But anyway, once again, you want to do the introduction again?
No. We're just picking up from where we...
Were you going to drag it off that other camera? How are we picking up where we left off? You started with an introduction.
That's cool. Good point.
All right.
All right. We'll start now.
All right.
Okay.
I liked how you started last time. You get right ahead.
I don't remember how it started.
Well, you're working on the leg cross thing now already. So you got it more, not completely feminine like.
Chill, because we haven't started yet. So why do you get into that? All right, we'll start.
You said we're
it's I know,
yeah.
but we want to start, never stop.
All right,
so,
start.
Oh wait, I need my phone so I can put a timer on.
Timer.
So we know how long we've been on air.
Oh.
I do want to do one small thing. But this is raw footage. You just record and you start it whenever you want. Sorry, stopwatch. Okay. That's right. I want to move the table forward a little bit so I'm not so far. That's perfect. That way I'm not way out here. Better angle. All right. So, name of the show is Sidetrack.
Name of the show, SIDETRACK.
You just gonna repeat it?
That is the name of the show.
The name of the show is
SIDETRACK. That's Joe. Dustin. How long have we been friends now, anyway?
Since 9th grade?
That's disappointing.
Why is it disappointing?
9th grade. I would guess you'd probably say 9th grade. But I think I've known you since about 7th grade.
I would say that's fine. But
yeah,
we're friends since 9th grade.
Okay. Yeah.
I can't say when we became best friends.
Right,
I can say we've been friends.
Right.
Yeah.
All that matters is that it happened.
Yes, we're in our 30s.
Yeah, we are in our 30s. 34 to be exact. We're only a month apart.
Yeah, 34.
Joe is the father of a gorgeous little girl. I'm sorry, buddy. You're like... gorgeous little girl named Taylor.
Yes, her name's Taylor.
Beautiful little girl.
Taylor Lee.
And she's over a year now. How many months?
I talk about my kid.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm sorry.
Taylor Lee, she's 18 months old.
Oh, butt hurt.
And, well, you have your kid?
All right, I'll talk about it.
Yeah.
I was just
I know more about my child.
I understand.
Just like you know more about your child. Okay.
I understand.
All right. That's neither here nor there.
Okay.
We're both married.
Yeah.
We work together. What do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah.
I'm actually a collision painter. I have been since kind of started in the business about 2005 as a helper. And then I think about 2006 I was pulling the trigger, man. How about yourself, everybody?
I am a service manager at the same location we work at. We won't name names or locations, but yeah. So let's get into what the show is.
Okay.
Or the video. Show, video, same thing.
Right.
It's called Sidetrack. The point of it is when you're having a conversation, doesn't matter who it's a conversation of or with, there's always something, even if you're not talking to somebody, you will always have thoughts about just random stuff that you usually don't talk about in conversations.
Oh, right. Somebody things you only talk about with a best friend.
Yeah. Things you don't know the answers to, you just wonder, what the fuck and why is it going on?
Right. And, I mean, we talk about other things, too, that obviously we ain't going to be able to talk on this show.
Well, yeah. But there's also stuff that we like to talk. We'll get into conversations that are long and about crazy stuff or off-the-cuff stuff. What topic would you like to discuss tonight?
I don't know, but keep in mind, while all this is happening, when we're going off on these conversations, we're typically supposed to be working. You pointed that out the other day.
What do you mean?
I believe.
Yes, we are at work.
Yeah. All
He
these
comes up to
conversations
visit me in
happen
my
at
office.
work.
And just comes in and just lays down what he wants to talk about, and then we get into it.
Yeah. Because we typically don't have a lot of time outside of work.
Yes, being fathers and
Yeah.
husbands. And
Mostly husband.
fair enough.
They seem to take more time than kids. It's going to be a little heat right there.
Yeah, we're going to catch it for that.
Yeah.
All right, what's the topic?
But I mean, I don't know. We want the topic.
Oh, you're consulting the list, huh? Go
What's
ahead.
that? I don't have anything in my head right now.
All right.
Anything in particular in my head. Really, besides this podcast, I ain't gonna lie, it's messing me
Well,
up.
it's not a
because
podcast. They're YouTube videos. We have.
Okay, it's not
we
a
have
podcast.
no
we
idea.
haven't.
This is just for fun.
This is just for fun.
We're doing this for fun. We don't give a fuck. Nobody watches it.
Yeah.
It's just fun.
Yeah.
We never done anything
Joe
like
just thinks he's great. He wants to see how many people actually like him. Yeah.
it. Actually,
Yeah.
I think I will
Actually.
be the one
Actually.
who's not liked.
You think you're gonna be the ones not like?
Yeah, because I'm a smart ass.
Yeah,
and the one that says shit's
Yeah.
probably not true.
You're always contradictory to me. That's for sure.
Yeah, well, like you said, I bring you up
Yeah.
and then rip you down.
This whole thing's gonna be like you're bullying me. It's gonna be like one big bully.
Yeah,
I
well,
was shooting down the little guy.
you are the one that comes up with the topics most because you always
I
come up
usually-
with something that's just bothering you.
I
You just
usually-
have to go through it.
I do, and you're like a guru, man. You really are. That's probably why everybody comes up and talks to you. You know, the other guys at work come up and talk to you too.
Yeah, but some of them are out there.
So I'm in there
Most of the time.
most of the time. Most of the time.
I don't know, some of them are up there, out there, way out in left field. Won't name names. We'll get into that.
You bring me back to reality.
Yeah.
I'll put it to you that way.
Yeah.
You certainly do. It's like you always answer a question with a question.
After
I
I
feel
explain
like-
it,
yes.
I give it to you in a question.
Yes. Like, you sure that's what you want to do? Yeah.
Okay, I got some.
What's up?
This is a perfect example of that. You, at some point, had it in your head that the best thing you should do in life is change your diet to a vegan diet.
Oh, we're going there already?
I'm just saying, that was the funnest time for me.
All right, well,
The shit you came up with justify.
okay, just to clarify, I'm full carnivore right now, and have been since June. So how many months is that? About 3, 4 months?
Yeah.
3, 4 months?
Yeah.
So happy to be carnivore. First time I've been back into bacon, man. God damn. That was the first thing I had
Bacon's
when
good.
I found out I could be carnivore, was bacon.
Bacon's good.
But yes, I am ashamed to say that I did the vegan thing for about a year. I saw a movie, just sucked me in.
What was the movie?
Are we going to name the movie?
I don't see why not.
Alright, it was What the Health. Complete bullshit. Complete and utter bullshit. There's no way anybody can survive or survive properly on this shit. So, I mean, it's just terrible.
He'd come up to my office
Yeah.
and tell me about it.
Yep.
Try to get me to go on that path. And I'm not. I'm on the diet that's called I don't give a fuck what I eat.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
A lovely diet.
Very good diet.
Yes.
And he's totally convinced that's the way it was. The health industry is tearing us down and getting us hooked on stuff we shouldn't be. It's a conspiracy and all this.
I will say the health industry is still tearing us. I don't know if it's the health industry so much as the government. It starts at the government, I do believe.
Of course, yeah.
So everything starts there. But was I ever really as passionate about veganism as I am this carnivore thing?
Yes, you were completely convinced that was the way to go.
Really, I was
Yeah.
that. I feel like I read like this is just
No,
way more.
no. And I know that because when you came to your senses,
Oh, yeah.
because you'd always come up and ask me shit, and
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
always have an answer,
Right.
or to the best. You'd get so convinced, and I'm like, you know what, you're right. It's not worth the argument.
Yeah.
Let you do your thing,
Right.
and then when you decided that's not the way to go,
Right.
and most of it was horse shit,
Yeah.
I got blamed for it.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
Blame
I
me.
will say
you just let me do it.
you're still not happy with the current diet that I'm on.
I'm not saying it's done wonders for you.
Yeah,
You look
yeah.
great.
Right.
Not knocking it.
Yeah.
Oh, only
You look at me like I'm crazy.
no, you're not crazy. If that's how you feel, then that is what it is.
Yeah.
My point was, anytime we're talking about something
Yeah.
health related,
Yeah.
it always goes straight to, well, if you change your diet,
I'm telling
that's
you,
it,
man.
man.
Look,
I'm telling you.
look.
I'm sorry your toe came off. You just change your diet.
It's true. Diabetes, man, cause your toe to fucking come off. Get your fucking toe amputated. Diabetes or obesity is like the leading cause of all the diseases, man.
Okay. No argument.
It is.
Hey, that's your thing.
It
Live
is,
your life.
and
Live your life.
and carnivore, zero, as close as possible, 0 carbs, 0 sugar, man. It seems to be the shit. So many people are having success. I recommend a lot of people look into it, man.
Yeah.
Highly recommend. Stay away from that vegan shit. They're all full of shit. They are full of shit.
Yes, they are.
They really are. Even what's it say in the Bible?
This will be
Something
good.
about everything.
What do they say in the Bible?
Something about everything that lives should be meat for you, or something like that, or shall be food for you. I think it was something like that. I'd have to look it up.
I don't know. I'm not a Bible person.
Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It says it in the Bible.
Yeah.
I believe, animals have been around forever.
Yes.
And what do you eat? Back in the day, like, I don't know, we'll say 1800.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck would you eat in the winter?
I don't know.
You're gonna eat fucking animals.
Fair enough.
You ain't growing shit.
I don't see why not.
Why not what? You ain't growing shit?
Well, I mean, a lot of stuff can't you grow and keep it, store it for stuff through the winter?
Oh,
I mean, there's probably a lot of stuff you can't.
Don't vegetables and shit go bad?
They do. I don't know how they do it,
Salt
but I
cured-
can't see meat being the only thing they eat. Even in the wintertime. But what do you do about the places that are tropical that there ain't no wintertime?
Then there ain't no wintertime? When they're eating that shit all year round?
Eating, like, they supplement their diet with meat and other stuff. What stops those
Well, I mean, that's
people
good.
in different climates
Tropical
that don't
areas,
really
that's
have?
going to be primarily fish, I would assume.
Why would it be just fish in a tropical area? Tropical just means the temperature
Oh, I'm
is
sorry.
more stable.
I'm looking at a beach.
We're on the East Coast, so we have hot summer, cold winters.
Right.
Somewhere else, closer to the equator, it's more forested and a little warmer. They might not have a winter where they can't grow stuff. So why would they, with that stuff being available to them, only just eat meat?
I don't know. Meat is the most nutrient-dense food
Yeah, no argument there.
on Earth.
But to be completely against fruit,
Yeah,
or anything
I'm
like
completely
that.
against fruit. Completely against fruit. You're honest, I believe, and it's been said, but I believe fruit is only meant to be, you don't really need to eat it, but it's only meant to be eaten at one time of year, which is fall, which is what I've heard is why it's named fall, because the fruit would fall off the fucking trees, and then people would eat it, gain like 5 or 10 pounds before winter, and have that stored fat through winter, while food may be scarce.
And there's probably somebody, if they are watching this video, probably like, nah, that's not true. And
Maybe.
completely correcting us. That's fine.
Maybe.
Educated. We don't
Maybe.
know. We're just talking about what we
Absolutely. But can you grasp on that? Fall, because that is when the shit falls off
If
the
that's
tree.
true, great.
Yeah. You don't think it's true?
I have no idea. Never heard of it, so I can't say if it's true or not. 'Cause like I said, there's probably somebody that actually, maybe if it's, someone watching other than our mommy and daddies.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Or
think
like-
we can at least get one person that's not
true.
related to
or,
this
or
to
at
watch
work,
this fucking
or at
movie.
work. Well, let me give an example. Let me give an example why this people in this diet are fucking nuts.
On the carnivore diet?
Yeah.
Or
I'm not saying
nuts?
everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna provide an example.
Okay.
Not lumping you into it. Don't get butthurt.
Well, you can lump me into it.
Okay,
I don't
you're
care.
part
I'm
of
just curious what this is going to be.
Yeah. Okay, I work with somebody. Not gonna name names.
I know who you're talking about. He's in
Doesn't matter.
Come on.
He's part of your religion.
All right.
And I know you're gonna say, no,
I
religion.
will say,
it's a lifestyle.
he never jumped on the vegan thing.
Okay, that's fine. This is about the carnivore
Okay.
thing.
I did lose like 10, 15 pounds on the vegan thing. I will say. But that was probably because I got out of the restaurants and shit. I was eating at home. I'm sorry, go ahead and continue. I just don't want to shit all over the vegan thing, even though it's total shit.
Where was that going?
You were getting ready to talk about that guy we work
Oh, guy I work with, or we work with.
with. I almost said his name.
like I said, I'm in the automotive industry just like he is. He's body. I'm service, more the engine.
Yeah. Important stuff.
He's not the only one that comes up, seeks my advice, and
Just probably seek it the most.
Just talk. Anyways, this person, not name, came up. I was working with a customer, and that customer talking to me. We were talking about, I don't even know what we were talking. Nothing related to what he was about to drop. And the guy had cancer. He was older, and he was doing chemo and all that stuff. And this person who's on this carnivore diet, who swears by it, they're doing it together, which is fine. It's great. Do whatever you gotta do to make yourself happy.
We're really doing it together. I mean, I'm doing it.
Yes.
He's doing it.
Okay.
Like we're holding
Sorry.
hands throughout
That's
the fucking
fine.
process.
But he comes up and says to the guy, "Oh, you've got cancer? Oh, okay. Well, if you look this up, carnivore diet, it cures cancer."
Oh my!
Told that guy,
goodness.
and that guy, bless his heart, was like, "Really? I've been doing chemo and all this, and it's doing really well. I'll have to look into that." He's like, "Yeah, change your life. It cures cancer. There's research back it up. Cancer's gonna be cured. Just look into it." It was melanoma. So, but he was laying this information down as if it was gospel, and it was going to change his life.
My goodness, man.
But he's part of that cult, and that's it.
Yeah.
It's a game changer.
Yeah. Now, see, why I do believe it. It's not the carnivore diet that would cure the cancer. I believe this diet will definitely help prevent cancer. Especially, was this gentleman overweight at all?
No, he's pretty fit.
Pretty fit.
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, let's say 6 foot, 190 pounds.
Right.
But to be fair, if you're in chemo,
yeah.
so we don't know
shit down. So we don't know what it was like before.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Like I said, he just come in our service. I was checking him out, and you got a guy coming up talking about we're going to cure your cancer.
Right. Well, I mean, with this diet, it's supposed to put you to the weight that you're supposed to be.
Okay.
So, I mean, not being obese is definitely going to heavily reduce your chances of getting cancer.
Fair enough. I have no argument.
In general. But I personally would certainly not go up to somebody who has cancer and go, "Oh, you should do the carnivore diet. You'll totally get rid of your cancer."
Oh, he was dead serious. He's like, man, he even went in to whisper to him. 3 people in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, cure your cancer, bro.
Yeah. No. And anyway, from what I've learned, what really is a possibility to take care of to clean up, like, I don't know if it's the cells or whatever. I guess it would clean up cancer cells or whatever. Fasting is what's supposed to help those sort of things. Because when you fast, if you can fast for a few days or a week at a time, that is, from what I found, allegedly to basically. So when you're fasting, first thing to go is carbs, I believe. That's what gets eaten first. But then once you've fasted and everything's been, all your stored energy or whatever has been eaten, then it's going to start looking for other things. Your body's going to start looking for other things to eat. And what they say is it will eat cancer cells. It will actually eat cancer cells.
Okay.
That's what they're saying. So,
that sounds fine to me.
yeah, but I'm certainly not going to go. Like I said, I'm not a doctor.
That's correct.
First of all.
Not a licensed physician.
And I mean, I'm not going to go out preaching, putting somebody else's life in my hands.
That's a little excessive.
Yeah. I mean, this is the guy we're talking about. Also, unfortunately, we had somebody, pass away at work. And they were talking about the services. We had a meeting, and they were talking about the services they were going to have for this gentleman.
I know.
And so the guy we work with comes in and goes.
We're in a circle in my shop.
Yeah.
Big circle.
Yeah. So basically what it is, he wants to carpool with somebody. He wants to go to the services. He wants to carpool with somebody. So in this circle of people while we're having this meeting, he goes, pretty much show of hands, who's going to the services?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Right in front of everybody. And of course, you know,
Everybody who's not going feels like an asshole.
yeah. And I don't think anybody raised their hand, but that didn't mean, I know some guys went, but nobody raised their hand because it's just not something you do or you ask. I found it to be one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen in my life. I couldn't believe it.
Everybody's looking at him like, are you fucking serious right now?
Yeah.
How many people put their hand up just so they didn't look like a dick?
I don't know. I didn't see anybody put their hand up.
Well, you didn't go.
Of course, I might.
I was his boss.
I might have put my head down. You know, I think that's what I did. Put my fucking head down. I was like, oh my fucking God.
Yeah, he's a character.
I can't.
We love him to death, though.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
He's the light of our life.
Right.
He's funny as fuck.
But you know, not to keep going on this diet, but it is the shit. I will say it is the shit. I'm never bloated anymore. You eat until you're full.
Let's clarify
you
something
eat
also.
as much as you want, as long as you're eating meat.
This is a man that was, how big were you?
I was 285 pounds at 5'10" or 11 at my heaviest.
Yeah. So
Of
he's
fat, no muscle.
Yeah.
Fat.
He's a sharp looking man.
Yeah.
How much you weigh now?
Now I'm about $165, I'll say.
I think that's a little too low for you, but
Well, I'd like to pack on some muscle, but that takes a lot of fucking
yes,
effort.
I know. He randomly comes up to my it's arm wrestle. I gotta see
Yeah.
where I'm at.
But of course, he backed down right off the bat. Didn't want to do it. He's got some fucking injury, you know. So,
Really?
which I
Right
believe
there.
you got an injury.
Yes.
I'm sure you got injuries everywhere.
Well,
He's
when you race motocross.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's a bad motherfucker.
Yeah.
He's a
that,
bad motherfucker.
That tears you up.
Yeah.
Lots of surgeries, lots of broken bones, stitches.
How old were you when you started racing motocross?
Jesus, 6.
6.
I didn't compete at 6.
Right.
but-
Oh, you started riding
yeah,
motorcycles.
which most people
Or
say
dirt
is,
bikes.
is too late to start.
Really?
Some people start at 4.
Huh.
Anybody in the pros, they start
Yeah.
right away.
Now, when did you quit?
When I broke my back, I was 18.
You broke your back.
You know this.
I don't recall this.
Why not? You're
At
supposed to be
all.
my best friend. How you know?
I feel like some of these injuries just appear out of nowhere. These things that just happened that I've completely missed. I just feel like I wouldn't. Were you in the hospital?
Yes.
For how long?
I went to the hospital for like 2 days. Okay, first off, this is not the type of break where you're snapped your back. You can't walk anymore. We're in a wheelchair.
Right.
This is where.
Well, I mean, when somebody says they broke their fucking
As-
back, that's what I'm automatically picturing.
Okay, no. This is when I was at Tomahawk.
Okay.
Went over a 60-foot tabletop. I shorted it. My bad. So when I landed on the tabletop,
Yeah.
it's funny to you.
You landed on a tabletop?
Tabletop is a type of jump.
Oh.
Instead of being like a double, it's like that, and there's, it goes down. The
Yeah.
tabletop goes up, flat spot called a tabletop, then goes down.
I got you.
So the idea is to clear the tabletop.
Right.
So if I missed a shift, so I did not get to the proper momentum and speed I wanted to clear the tabletop.
Right.
Got people bearing down on me. I went up. Instead of me going over to the side to get out of where you land, I went straight, went down. So the person behind me landed on me.
Yeah.
With my helmet, back of the tire hit me in the lower back.
Right.
And put a fracture across my lower back. Nothing that kept me from walking. Pain. The problem, what I did was, after I went down, I was knocked out. Had to go to the hospital. And I'm getting looked at. I had a fracture in my lower back. So there was a period of time where I was not at school, not at work, any of that. Because it was right when I turned 18.
Yeah.
It was in February at Tomahawk. So I didn't go to school, which we kind of skipped.
I was gonna say you didn't really take a broken back for you not to be in school.
No, we kind of fucked that up.
Yeah, we had
Let's go into that.
a lot. Oh, skipping school?
Yeah.
Would you recommend it?
No.
You wouldn't recommend skipping
No.
school? It was a lot of fun.
It was a good time.
It was a lot of fun.
Yes,
It was a lot of fun.
Anyways, what now? We won't get into that.
I don't feel like I would have graduated anyway.
I don't see why not.
What?
It's not like you're dumb. You're smart.
Maybe I'm not as. I feel like I'm getting smarter as I'm getting older. Which, I mean, a lot of people
Experience does that.
say that happens, but I feel a little cocky saying that. I mean, I'm smart.
Well, anytime I think about where I was back then,
yeah,
compared to where I am now,
right,
I'm smarter.
right. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I've done a lot of stupid shit. Made
I
a
would
fucking mistakes.
look back on myself. If I could meet him, I'd smack him in the back of the head.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. I'd kick this motherfucker's ass.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Kick him in the back of the kneecap.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'd be fighting a fat motherfucker. But yeah, skipping school was fun. I don't really remember how that started. Exactly. I think it just started.
Don't blame me.
Oh,
Don't blame me.
I really
I
feel
know
like
better
it was
than
you.
that. Nope.
Well, didn't
I
we
was
agree
fi-
this is mutual?
It was to an extent because you got to remember something. I was not behind on classes or anything.
Yeah.
I was perfectly fine up until my grandmother died.
Right.
I had straight A's.
All right.
And then she died. It hurt me. So
Yeah.
I didn't give a fuck at that point. And
I never realized that
what?
about your grandmother.
She was my life.
Yeah.
She just died.
Now this is your grandfather Jim's wife.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Pap's wife.
Right.
Yeah, when she died, I didn't care anymore at that point.
Right.
It just hit me hard because she was my grandmother. And I only had 2 grandparents. I didn't have my mom's side.
Right.
Her mom passed away before I was born. She was not really with her, terms with her father.
Right.
I don't remember very much about him because he beat my grandmother. My mom says calls her death.
Right.
But so I didn't know him. I think one time at a family reunion, he said hi to me. I said nice to see you, sir. That was it. When he passed away of cancer, towards the end of his, he wanted to make amends with everybody. Didn't necessarily say, hey, I want to talk to Joe or anything like that. But it was open to anybody that wanted to go see him.
Right.
I didn't have any
need
to or not because I didn't know him.
Yeah, and I don't feel like, especially coming from you, I don't feel like it's because I ain't animosity or anything.
No,
it's just
I
like,
have
what's the
absolutely not.
point? It's just
To
like,
me-
what's the point?
For the longest time growing up, I thought you only had 2 grandparents.
Oh, we should.
Yeah. Anyway, she was gone. I didn't give a fuck anymore.
Right.
I wasn't behind in classes.
Right.
You were.
Wasn't I? You remember this?
You were. I'm failing all these classes. I'm gonna graduate.
I think I was just failing geometry.
And I was
honestly.
like, yeah, but
that was going to
quit
keep me
on
from
it.
graduating.
Yeah, but you quit on it. So I was like, fuck it, I'll go with you.
Yeah.
And then that started. I'd go to class, or you'd go to class. Nah, I gotta stay in this time. It's like, all right, well, I'm skipping. All right, I'll go with you. Then I come in. Nope, buddy, I gotta stay.
Yeah.
Mom's on my ass.
Yeah.
I got to school the other day, went back around the corner, take a nap. There she is, fucking yelling at me. Get the fuck out of school, boy. So I'd go to school the next day. Yeah, I'm gonna stay, buddy. Sorry. You're like, nah, come on, man.
Yeah.
Get over to McDonald's.
Yeah.
Get them chicken nuggets, put a lot of salt on them.
Right. A lot of salt. Yeah. Sorry, not to get back to the diet thing now.
No, it's coming.
I actually salt to taste now, man. I use all the fucking salt I want.
Yes, 'cause sodium's not a big deal for your
No,
diet.
not at all.
Yeah, we're not going back into the
Again,
diet.
we're not going back into that. I was just saying.
Not in the diet.
But that's I mean, it's kind of the same. Not exactly the same with me, but my dad's parents, which they were older when they had him. He was like, I think they were in their late 30s when they had him. So I think they died when they were like 70 couple. They both died of lung cancer, and I think they were about a year apart or less from dying. Anyway, grandfather, he was the last one to die. That was in 1990. So I was only 2 years old. So I have no recollection of them whatsoever. But from what my mom told me, I mean, they were they were at the house like every fucking day.
That's good.
For my ass. And I think it kind of actually pissed, kind of a little salty about it. Kind of actually pissed her off because I don't think they were that way with my sister. Boys are, people kind of like boys a little better.
We're better.
Sometimes. Yeah, we are better.
We're bad. We're the shit.
Except when it comes to your daughter, man. She's fucking
My daughter is.
She is awesome.
My daughter is.
The rule does not apply to her.
Fair enough.
That's right.
I appreciate that.
Yep.
So, in our intro,
Mm-hmm.
we talked about my daughter.
Yeah. Well, I talked about your daughter. You
Yes,
all
you did.
butthurt
Yeah.
about.
Let's hear about your little terror.
My little terror.
Nice.
Oh man, that's a fucking.
You talk about it. I gotta get another drink.
I can't
I
hardly
need some more
remember.
alcohol.
I can't hardly remember what
You're
life
being
was like
little-
without him,
little-
man.
Little bitch, and ain't drinking yours.
What are you talking?
It was your idea to drink.
I've done drank 2.5.
Okay, well, so I've
Was that your first one?
That was my first one.
Yeah.
Don't judge me.
It's gonna completely. Yeah, maybe you should keep them under the table.
And then we'll be cold. It's the last one anyway.
No, it ain't.
But now there's another 6-pack.
Last one anyway. There's another 6-pack.
I'm only drinking half of it.
But no, man, it's I can't hardly recall.
Well,
You know,
first
we're
start-
sitting here reminiscing, but I can't
Start
remember.
with your child's name.
Oh, my son's name is Austin, which I love his name being Austin. I will say because Stone Cold Steve Austin is the baddest son of a bitch all the time. I was a huge wrestling fan. Love Stone Cold Steve Austin. But that is not the reason my son's name is Austin. That is just a bonus. My wife's name's Amanda. My name's Dustin. So we took the names and combined them together. She gets the first letter of the name, and I get the rest. He's got our names, our full names. Not gonna give my. I guess we shouldn't give our full names out on this thing yet.
Probably not.
Probably not. So anyway,
I don't know how this stuff works.
Right,
I've done
right.
video. I've never posted anything on YouTube.
right.
Like I said, I don't think you got to worry about it. 'Cause I don't think anybody's going to watch the damn thing.
Right.
We're
Well,
not interesting in any capacity.
I'm interested.
Well, I don't think
Sure,
I am.
I'm
but
interested in what you're
we're just
talking about.
We're just talking a bunch of nonsense about
Yeah.
ourselves right now.
Right.
The whole object is to have every video we do, if we do more, we don't know, we don't know how it'll go, but have a topic that is interesting, different, off the cuff, you know, being dads. It doesn't matter. One of the things, he wrote a list down, so did I, with a whole bunch of topics. One of the ones on there is shy bladder. That's a great topic to talk about,
Right.
but we're not getting into that.
We're not getting into that right now.
No.
The shot bladder thing probably applies more to me than it does to him.
No, I got shy bladder.
But
I don't understand why.
well, I heard you know, whizzing like a racehorse out there. It's
You're
just
my best
standing,
friend.
just standing there talking to
The
me.
shit we've done, you're my best friend.
You're not gonna. All right, we're not gonna get into it right now.
Okay.
Let's save this
You
for later.
take
It's gonna be a good
piss
episode.
in my yard, out talking to me all the time, more than anybody. I don't even think it's healthy how much you piss.
Like I told you and your mechanic, maybe it's not healthy how little you guys piss.
I piss just fine. I piss
I'm not
multiple
saying you
times
don't
a day.
piss fine.
The only problem I have is I drink too many monsters.
Well, I mean, I drink one coffee. Well, technically, it's 4 cups of coffee
Okay.
in the morning, and it just sends me
Wait, how is
to
it
the
4
bathroom.
cups if you have 1 cup of coffee?
Well, I mean, that's the cup.
oh, you
okay.
throw that fucking thing. I don't know.
So
I ain't
yeah,
shit.
yeah. So technically,
worse
it's
than I am.
4 cups of coffee.
I got maybe 2 monsters. You're drinking 4 cups. Jesus Christ.
Oh, anyway, would you like me to get back to my son?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
His name's Austin. He's a
Name's
cool kid.
Austin, and we have the exact.
He don't like me apparently. Hang on. He don't like me apparently. He always comes there and wants to fight me. Kids got an attitude.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
Yeah.
always coming at me like that.
Yeah, when we're not here, we're coming here. All we hear is Joe till we get over here. So you think it's just animosity? He wants to kick your ass. He's just
It is.
itching to
He
kick your
texts
ass.
me,
Yeah.
and then I'll be on the couch
Yeah.
minding my business, watching boxing. 'Cause I
Yeah.
love boxing,
Yeah.
and you don't. And I love boxing. I'll be over there, and he'll come over and just be right over top me like this, like you gonna whoop my ass. And then I'll say, Austin, what's that? And he'll look over there, and I'll just chuck him like.
Well, they always said Austin was the toughest SOB in the business.
Fair enough.
So, I
Undertaker's
mean-
better. But that's cool. We won't get into that.
Undertaker's, but I'm not gonna have this argument because I have a huge amount of respect for the Undertaker.
You cannot compete.
So I'm not gonna down the Undertaker. I'm not gonna have this conversation about who's better. But
I don't think when you're that upper echelon of fighters or
Right,
wrestlers,
right.
you can't compare them.
I mean,
both so
they're
high
both
on the level.
they're both on Rushmore.
They're both, yes.
They're both on the
both
wrestling
elite.
Rushmore. Absolutely.
Yes.
Don't get me wrong.
It's a shame that he's better, but
Love
they're
the
up there.
Undertaker.
Yeah.
Love the Undertaker.
I like
He was my
Austin, too.
boy. But
I'm just picking on him.
Austin, that bald head man. I mean,
What?
it's my boy.
His is,
His
Not
looks
on-
way better.
but his is also by design
No, it's not. He lost his hair.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
He
Hey,
lost
that's
hair.
cool. That's cool, man.
Yeah.
All right. Go back to kid. See, this is sidetrack. That's exactly what
Yeah,
it is.
this is the kind of
That
shit
is
that
the
happens.
point of the show.
If it's annoying to you, you ain't gonna like it.
Don't watch it.
Yeah, then don't watch it.
Yeah, we're doing it for fun. We
Move
don't
on.
give a shit. As long as our mommies watch it.
Yeah.
We told them have a thick skin,
Yeah.
so we're gonna tear them up.
Yeah. We're probably not gonna try to be too hard.
No, especially your
Yeah.
wife. We're trying to drag him in
Yeah,
there.
this
We
ain't
do
like-
gotta live with him.
Yeah, we ain't like we live in another state. You know?
I already
Joe's
sleep
parents.
on the couch. So I
Yeah,
don't
Joe's parents pretty much live a mile away.
You will learn if we do post more than you do watch. You will find out that 90% of everything is my fault. It will always be tracked back to me.
But to be fair, I think it's only according to your wife,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
She rules the roost. So.
Right.
Whatever.
Well, we'll leave it there. I got no problem with everything being your fault.
I am.
I mean, I try to take heat, especially when it's actually my fault.
Yeah, and I tried to take heat for you so you didn't catch heat.
Yeah.
There are burgers involved.
Oh,
I don't even remember what it was.
Yeah.
Please,
Oh, yeah.
please
He
share.
catches shit.
And remember, they're right up here so they can hear us.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey,
Oh well. I mean, they're gonna watch this thing. So what's the fuck? They don't want to hear us. They're
they
gonna
don't-
see this fucking thing anyway.
That is not necessary.
Did you lock the door so they can't come barging in here?
No, I did not lock the door.
Anyway, I'm over here. You know, I come over here.
We're cooking dinner.
Being
Cooking
intruded.
dinner.
I'm cooking dinner on this man's grill.
Time out. Didn't I cook dinner?
No, I did.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You did. Yes, fair enough.
I
Keep
did.
going.
Anyway, I get the burgers done. Take them in. Mind you, he's got 2 dogs, which I think 3 were here at the time because I think
Georgia was still alive.
No, not
Yes.
Georgia. It
Mika.
was Nika.
Mika.
This was actually only probably about a month and a half ago.
I don't know. Keep
Not
going.
even that. But
Was
anyway,
this the same night my daughter was injured under your watch?
yes,
Okay.
I believe it was a hell of a night.
It was.
It was a hell of a night. Yeah, we didn't think we were going to be coming back. I'm sure. But anyway, I get the burgers done, take them in, set them on the fucking counter, and I believe it was Luca, the wannabe Dale.
They're both Brittany's.
Yeah, both
great dogs.
Brittany's. Yeah, you got
One's a little.
You got Dale, which is the original. The original Dale's the man. You know,
Yeah, Dale's the man.
Dale wakes
Sure.
up, he pisses excellence.
He's 14.
He's
That's true.
14 now.
Luca's 5.
Luca's 5. Luca's 5.
His stepbrother.
Which is another thing I'm wondering about. I'm wondering about dogs. You get what makes you get another dog? Like when did you decide to get another dog? An additional dog to the one you had. And really what I want to ask, I hope it don't piss you off. Really what I want to ask is, do you go ahead and get another dog so that when it comes time,
I knew that was where that
you
was.
knew that was coming, so that when it comes time, that unfortunately, you know what happens. I just had a dog pass away.
Yes, you did. Rocco.
Do you go ahead and get that other dog so that it is, you know, a lot of people just, you know, their house feels empty without a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is understandable. So you go ahead and get that dog so that the dog's there, which not that you don't love that dog, of course, but so that dog's there, so when the other dog passes, and, you know, you like to have a dog around, so it's not like you're running right out after that dog passes to get another dog. You know what I mean?
Hands, man. You're so animated with your hands. All right, sorry. Go ahead. That's a
Well, that was
sidetrack,
it. That was
man.
the question. That was the question.
Oh,
Now
what
you're
was the question?
The question was, do you go ahead
Oh,
and
okay, I
get
got
that
you.
other dog?
I think people do in
Yeah.
situations, especially if you have kids. They're
Right.
very attached to the dog. They don't understand that that's your
Right.
dog. You love that dog. There'll never be another dog.
Right, right.
If they're really young, but they love the dog. A lot of people get a dog's, you know, in advance.
Right.
So if one passes, they're still one.
Right.
I know
So
people
that
that's
you don't-
done that.
So that you don't have to run right out within the next couple of days to get
Yes.
another dog and feel like an asshole.
Yes, you don't have a bunch of butt hurt kids running around because they don't have a dog anymore and they missed your dog.
Right, right.
I did not do that. Actually, we had no interest in getting another dog, but the breeder that we get our bird dogs from was, when we got Dale, moved away to where way out west, somewhere we could not go get dogs. We're on the East Coast when fucking driving that far for a damn dog. Our dog Dale was fantastic. Best dog I've ever had. So,
Was.
what do you mean?
Your
Best dog I ever had.
You said was.
Sorry, is the best dog I ever had.
She's still alive. Come on.
Fair enough. Anyways, he
Breaking him off.
anyways, he was greatest dog. Is the greatest dog. And Emily always kept on. If we ever got a chance to go to that breeder again and get a dog on the same bloodline he was, we're gonna do it. Blah blah blah. Fast forward 6 years ago. He's 5 or 6, I don't remember. Anyways, I'm terrible with names and years and all that shit. Anyways, he ended up, my wife Emily, always talking, oh yeah, the breeder comes back, we're going to get him. She gets on, looking on the thing, and there he is. He moved back. This is right around Thanksgiving. Not a thought about getting another dog. 2 weeks later, we have another dog. Because she saw him on a thing and was like, hey, he's got, I want to get another dog, blah, 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 blah. And we just go get a dog. Not because we wanted another dog, but because the breeder's available and why not. So
that was it.
That was it. That was it. I even remember the drive up there to get him. I said, honey, how the fuck did we get here? Everything was fine. Everything was good. And then one night you find something on the computer and then we're off to get another. She even text him that night. Hey, yeah, we want another dog.
Just got a wild hair.
Actually, I think that was all for show. I think she had already done that and was just letting me know, playing out the little scenario, so I acted like it was organic. I think she already had it set in motion.
So you think you didn't matter at all in that situation?
No.
Yeah.
She don't care. She wants something, she does. She doesn't even
Yeah.
deal with the fallout afterward.
Right. Okay. Well, like I always say, it's easier to ask for forgiveness than for permission.
That's what you say?
That's what I say.
Oh, fair enough.
It's
Anyway.
very true. Because what's done is done.
Yes. Dale's a great dog.
Yeah.
Lucas, he's cool.
Yeah.
I love Luke. He's great.
And I will say, I'm sure I will get another dog one day.
Well, I got a recording.
And it won't be that long. It won't be too awful long. I got a deal. We're going to be homeschooling Austin. So
Yeah.
I got a deal with my wife gets him through the first year of we graduate first year of homeschool, I'll put it that way. And I told her I'll start considering
What do you have now?
getting another dog. I got a hamster named Charlotte. It's a little compromise, a little something. I will say, we switched her cage from, we had hay in there.
You put hay in a hamster
Yeah,
cage.
it wasn't the best move. There was pictures of gerbils and shit on the hay bag.
Okay.
I just bought it at Walmart. I didn't get it like Track Supply or anything. Get a fucking bale of hay. A bag, basically a bag of dry fucking grass. At Walmart. But I always thought since I ever put that in there, that probably wasn't the best thing. But I got paper in there.
Hey, it happens. Whatever works. I'll be right back.
Are you leaving again?
I'm getting some. Don't judge
Where you gonna smoke a cigarette?
No! I haven't had a real cigarette this entire time because I'm not supposed to smoke in the basement. But
So you're gonna blame it
I'm
on
doing.
me?
I wanted an ashtray. I told you.
Oh, so you are gonna smoke it?
Yeah, she comes down,
never
knocks
far.
on the door or something like
Yeah.
that. I'm gonna hand it to you and say, Dustin, we've
No
talked about
smoking.
this. No smoking in here.
All right, well, I'm gonna go over here, fill up my drink, leave you here by yourself for a minute, see how you like it.
Fine with me, babe.
Now you're alone with millions of people. All by yourself.
Really, the people?
Yeah,
we'll have
maybe.
like five.
Maybe.
Five.
All relatives.
Probably.
Oh, it was a lot rough in there.
You never know. Anyway, what were we talking about before we went off on the
Well,
dog?
we were talking about dogs. Then you started talking about my hamster.
Yeah, because it's a hamster. I'm talking about before that.
Before the dogs?
Yeah. Actually, hang on. Let me see something. There's no sense.
Where are we at?
Because we're going on. I think we are going to call this first episode.
Really?
Pilot episode.
Yeah.
Because we have talked before.
That's awesome. I was thinking the entire, I was like, wow, this is really going pretty well.
Pretty well, we're just talking about ourselves.
Yeah.
Not
Well,
really part of sidetrack. I mean, we sidetracked on a couple things.
Exactly.
We never really got it. Picked the topic, went with it. We will.
We had time.
If
were
we
talking.
even do a second episode, that's what we'll be. Because
Yeah.
literally, no one's gonna watch this
Yeah,
because we don't
this is
talk
all
about
this
shit.
is supposed to be. This is what happens every day. This is what happens every day. I come up, You know,
Fair
no
enough.
question. We talk. That's what it is.
Fair enough.
This is
Okay,
what it
fair
is.
enough.
We gotta have a specific topic that we're gonna go off on.
That's true.
You know?
That's true. Okay. Well, we'll call that a night.
Yeah. We're
That's
gonna
our
call it a
first-
night right here. I don't know what you got from it, or
Probably nothing, but
probably
it
nothing
was
at
fun.
all.
It was fun.
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to catch shit for smoking a cigarette in
Yeah.
the basement. But
Yeah.
all right.
Wait till the end. Fire it up.
All right. This was cool and fun. So
Yeah.
we'll talk to y'all next time.
Yeah. Any kids watching? Hey, don't smoke.
At least don't smoke real cigarettes. That's bad.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
even-
Just vape. Just vape. Would you?
Just probably not good either.
Yeah,
So
probably
don't
not.
send
Well,
them.
that's to be determined, I believe.
What?
The vape.
If vaping's bad?
Yeah, and I mean, I know some people probably had a few instances, but I don't think it's nothing that's been widely reported.
I don't think there was
We heard a couple
enough
of
information out there to really make an accurate assessment.
Yeah, it's not been. It hasn't been around long enough.
I mean, there's not
Right.
much. It's clearly better than a cigarette.
Right, obviously.
I mean,
Obviously.
there's no way around.
Right.
This is for another episode.
Right.
See? Sidetrack.
Yeah.
All right. We'll
So-
talk to y'all later.